This is one of the biggest pop figure videos I've done in a while. The last week, there was the previous week that I did was when Fan Expo happened in Toronto, which I did go to, and the videos up online, so you can watch those. I did the haul from those videos. Now this one is going to take place after the DC box loot crate that I got, so we're going to start from there. There's been that, there's been other purchases that I bought throughout the week, and of course this past weekend here in London, Ontario, there was the London Comic-Con, which I went crazy and I bought a lot of good pops, mostly all exclusive and vaulted pops. So yeah, let's get on with the huge collection. So bear with us and let's enjoy them, right? So first up, we're gonna do the very first one that I got, and that, of course, like I said, was the DC Loot Crate, and it is Hawk Girl, and I love this one a lot. Though, like I said before, I would have really loved if it was from the Legends of DC show. Not that I hate the animated version of it, but I would have really loved to have her from her TV appearance. I think she's better in it, and just I love her costume and everything about it. So I really, really wish that we had that. So I got her. Now I might have to put some of these pops on the floor. So not only did I get one, but I got two. I was lucky enough to get two loot crates. So I picked it up and I got two of them. Happy because they're both very collectible, and I've actually haven't seen any of these at Comic-Con, so I don't think anybody's selling these anytime soon, but I'm pretty excited to see what happens when these prices go up. So I do have two of her. Next up, we're doing a little bit different. I found this one at London Comic-Con, and I'm a huge fan of her. She is the hottest girl, hottest woman I've ever seen in my life, and that is Paige from the WWE. She is my favorite diva. Very happy that she's not out of the WWE. There was a lot of rumors going around, so she is back. Thank God, because she is perfect. I love seeing her wrestle. I just love seeing her in general. And I finally was able to find a pop of her. I've never actually seen one out anywhere, and I believe it is a vaulted pop as well. So I was very excited to get this, and it was only $17 here at the London Comic-Con. So very happy I picked up her. Got me my Page. Next up, I got this past weekend. It's not a very rare one, but it's still one of my favorites, and that is Batgirl, the new Rebirth Batgirl. And I like this one because I didn't have a Batgirl in my collection. I didn't have the original one, so I'm very happy I got this one. I love her new costume. I love what they're doing with her in the comics. I really, really love this pop, and very purple. I love the purple. I think the purple really, really matches with this pop. It's really awesome. I pretty much have the whole Bat family now. Next up, and this one is one that I got yesterday, and it is the first of the set that I've seen, and it is White Canary from DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Now, if you haven't seen the show, I highly suggest you go and buy the first season or watch the first season online. It's a very amazing series. I love how they're doing it and how they're going to go forward with the series. I'm a little sad that Hawkman and Hawkgirl are not going to be in it, but I'm excited to see the new characters. And as you can see, I'll show you the set. That right there is the set of pops. Now, Hawkgirl is going to be an exclusive, I think, to one of the Comic-Cons, which kind of sucks because I'll have to buy her when I go to another Comic-Con. But very happy that the rest are coming out. I have them all on pre-order, and I can't wait for them. Pretty much my largest so far of the TV universe pops is my Arrow collection. So I'm very happy that I can finally start another new collection. I really hope there would be more Gotham pops though, especially because season 2 was so good, and now it's season 3. Next up, and this is a vaulted pop, and it is very rare, and it is the Man of Steel's General Zod. Now, I was very lucky. I found this at London Comic Con here in London at the Jumbo Video booth, and I paid $14.99 for this, while the other pop vendors were selling it for over $100. So I made a very huge profit on this guy, and it is a mint condition, and it is only 2 in the sets. I've seen Superman, but they were asking for $89 for it, so I didn't pick it up. I'll have to pick it up sometime, maybe next time. I'll save a bit of cash and I'll pick him up. But so far, I have General Zod. I'm trying to collect all the DC Universe pops from now because the movies are going. I pretty much got all the Batman v Superman ones. I got almost all the Suicide Squad ones. And of course, with next year, with Justice League and Wonder Woman, and then Aquaman, and so on and so on. It's just gonna build. My DC things are just gonna pop out. It's insane. Next up, and these I found at Toys R Us. I was very lucky because they had them at Comic-Con as well, and they were about $50 a pop, and I picked them up for $12. And that is the Teen Titans Go pop figures, and it's not the regular pop figures, but it's the ones that they imitate other heroes. And it is, like I said, a Toys R Us exclusive. And I wasn't able to find Beast Boy or Cyborg. When I find them, I'll have a complete collection. But I'm very happy I found these guys. Like I said, $50 at the London Comic Con, so I picked them up here. They're mint condition, and it's just awesome to have it in my collection. So, got Raven dressed as Wonder Woman, and Teen Titans is my favorite superhero team up. Not so much Teen Titans Go because it is a kids-friendly show. It is it's more for the young the young children. It doesn't really have any main bad guys. It's more of a funny comedy show. But just because it's Teen Titans, that's all I need. Next up, it is another Teen Titans exclusive, only at Toys R Us, and that is Robin dressed as Batman. Now, Robin and of course Batman are my favorite characters of all time, and this one I just love this pop because, you know, Dick Grayson does dress up as Batman, takes over the mantle of Batman for a while Batman disappears, and it's just a really cool pop. I love the suit. It looks like a miniature, very skinny miniature Batman. Very beautiful. Like I said, another Toys R Us exclusive that they were asking for $50 at Comic-Con, so lucky I picked this up at Toys R Us when I had the chance. So incredible. Yeah, this is piling up on my desk now. As you can see, I will be covered. Next up, she is my favorite girl of the DC Universe, and of course it's another Teen Titans Go pop figure collector, Toys R Us exclusive, and it is Starfire dressed up as a Flash. Like I said, Starfire is my favorite character of all time. She's up there alongside Batman for me. I don't think there is another strong female lead that I love as much as I do Starfire. So this was a no-brainer. I picked it up right away when I saw it, and it is part of my awesome Teen Titans Go exclusive collection. And I think out of all of them so far, I think the Starfire one is probably the best and the heaviest pop figure, but she is my favorite. Okay. Next up, and this one is an HMV exclusive, and that's here in London, and it is the Suicide Squad double pack. I got Boxer Joker, and I got Harley Quinn. I already have a Harley Quinn, but I needed that Boxer Joker, and I didn't have a Walmart to actually in here. No Walmarts really sell pops, especially exclusive ones. So I was very happy to find this at HMV, and like I said, there's the HMV sticker. It is an HMV exclusive double pack, and it is one of the last pops I needed of the Joker. There's actually one more. Actually, no, there's two more, and I think I'm mistaken. This is not the Walmart exclusive. I believe this is the Target exclusive. The Walmart exclusive, it is the Joker in his suit. Yep, Joker in his suit, and it is Harley Quinn's before she becomes Harley Quinn. But my Suicide Squad collection is almost complete. 2 more pops and I'll be done. It's one of the second collections that I have that's almost complete. I'm very happy that I picked this guy up. Suicide Squad was one of my favorite movies of the summer. So I'm very happy I picked it up. Next up, and it is another Suicide Squad 2016 Summer Convention exclusive, and that is from Suicide Squad as well. Let me move this out of the way. And it is the underwater Batman with his oxygen mask on. Now, you've seen that I picked one up before. This is my second I picked up. I love this pop probably as much as I love my Armored Batman. Like I said, it is up there on my top list, and I needed another one just because it is so beautiful. So I picked this one up at the London Comic Con, and that is another exclusive right there. Like I said, most of these are exclusives or vaulted pop figures. Next up is another Hot Topics exclusive, and it is a Suicide Squad pop figure, and it is Joker and his tuxedo. Now this is another one that I picked up at the London Comic Con. Like I said, I went pop crazy. That's all I bought at the Comic Con this year, and I needed this Joker. I knew I had to get it at Fan Expo, but I didn't because I didn't have the cash flow to get it. So I made sure that I didn't leave this one behind this time. So finally got my tuxedo suit Joker, and it's another beautiful pop. I said that I would collect all the Suicide Squad pop figures, but I decided it was time to collect them because they were so awesome. So I picked them up. Put this right there. Now I picked this other one up, and this one is probably my favorite pop figure of this whole haul, and it is a Funko Specialty Series. It is the Golden Age Batman. Now, I have one of the reprinted copies of the first Batman comic, the Silver Age, which is a giant comic reprint of the very first comic book of Batman. And I always loved this Batman suit. I wish it came with a gun because Batman normally carried a gun when he first started, but it doesn't. I love the pose of this figure. I love the way he has his purple gloves and his cape. I have a lot of Batman pop figures right now. I have tons, and I love this one just as much as I love all the other ones. This one was a little damaged on its belt. I got it at London Comic Con. I did not see it, so I went back to Comic Con to grab yet another one of them because I loved it so much. And this one is pure mint. I paid $30 for it, but at least I have it in mint condition, and it is in a hard case.
Sorry to interrupt your program, but this is just a reminder to let you know that Yokai Watch 2, Fleshy Souls, and Bony Spirits are available now on Nintendo 3DS. So don't forget to pick one up. Or both.
If you like more of these videos, please do subscribe to my channel. It is Scope Red Pictures Danny, and there is a ton more pop figures out there to collect. There is a ton of merchandise to buy. So please do follow me. Comment down below. Let me know which pops did you buy at Comic Con.